The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Chay's in the building. My guy, how are you?
Good, bro. How you been?
So we shortened the name down a little bit.
Yeah.
Why are we shortening the name down?
I don't know. Like, I just rebranded. I think it just look better.
Okay. Because it was funny because when shout out Will in the building, when Will hit me, he's like, yeah, I got this artist Che. And I'm like, you talking about like Che, Romani, Che? He's like, Che. And I'm like, no, but is it him? He's like, yeah, we're shortening the name down.
Yeah, for sure.
But so you just want to shorten it down for like aesthetic reasons?
I mean, yeah, and it look better, you know. That's me. You know what I mean? So, I just went with the Che.
Or did you just kind of also get tired of people like having to say the whole thing? Like, it was just the way it rolls off the tongue?
I mean, yeah, I ain't really like it. It just didn't really look good to me anymore.
Because you've had that name the whole time you've been making music too, right? Or do you have another name before that?
I did have another name, but we ain't gonna talk about it. I mean, it wasn't really like, I think I made one song under the name, so it ain't really, it didn't really do nothing. I ain't stick with it.
I was about to say, is that profile still like online on like DSPs too?
Yeah, you can find it. You can stick.
It's like a if you know type of thing, right?
Definitely.
So it's like the name changes. So, I mean, from that name change to then obviously the last one and now to just Che, like, why did you change it from the first one to the second one then?
Damn, I'm just really indecisive, like, when it comes to a lot of shit. So, shit, I didn't stick with the first name really long. But then now the second name, I kind of, I still like the Che, kind of, it stuck, so.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you're so indecisive? Is it just like, you always been like that?
Yeah. I try to, like, I be trying, I guess, perfectionist or something?
I think perfectionist is a good word.
Yeah. I just, and shit like that.
Is that kind of like for you in all aspects of life too, besides the music? Like you're very, like, so if Will takes you to get food after this, and you like, oh, what do you want to eat? And then it's like, I'm gonna find, I don't know, I gotta.
Yeah, shit like that too, yeah. And, yeah, hella. I'm picky with food too. Like, I'm picky with food.
Are you one of the people that's like, you don't like your food to touch?
Oh, nah, I mix my food and shit, like, but I don't really, like, I ain't really trying much shit. I keep it simple, like, chicken nuggets and shit.
I understand. we gonna expand your palate. We gonna take you to some fire. What do you like to eat? Like, if Will's taking you somewhere after this, what do you want to eat?
Probably like a burger or some pizza or some shit.
Okay.
Some shit, the basic.
I got some good burger spots around here I can put you on to.
For sure.
So you've been thugging it around New York, man. You've been taking the train.
Hell yeah.
Have you been enjoying it?
Oh yeah, it's cool, bro. Some crazy shit happened the other day. Like,
what happened?
A fucking NPC guy like walked up on us and he was like,
the what?
Some.
You said NPC.
Yeah, some nigga. He was like talking to us, but he wasn't saying shit. Like, he was talking but wasn't saying no words. But like, I don't know, bro. He had some shit going on. It's crazy though. But I fuck with the train. I'd rather take the train than the fucking Ubers.
Than the Ubers and shit. I feel like, what's crazy? I really feel like people be NPCs. Like, I be thinking that too. Because you ever, like, just kind of be traveling somewhere or be driving or walking and shit. And you just like, yo, there's no way you actually really out here just doing certain shit.
Nah, for sure. Like, some of these niggas I look at them and I be like, yeah, you definitely not real. For sure. It'd be weird.
Would you say that was, like, the most NPC thing you've ever seen in your life?
That's definitely, like, top 3. I can't think of nothing on my head, but that's definitely up there. Oh, God.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Born and raised. How old are you now?
I'm 16.
You're 16.
Yeah.
So for how long have you, when you made when you had the first name, right? How old were you back then when you first started and you made that first song?
I think I started I think it was like 2-3 years ago because like, I don't know, I was really quick with my success, I could say. Like, I don't know, I made that song. It didn't really go crazy, but like a couple songs after, like, it did good, like, for me at the time. So, yeah, it's like, shit.
Only 2 to 3 years too is crazy where you had 3 name changes.
Word.
I respect it though.
Yeah.
Do people ever get shocked by how young you are?
Yeah.
Like in meetings and things like that?
Yeah. I think I don't know why.
He will nod in his head too.
Cause
I would have thought you were like 20, honestly. Like, I would have thought you were like a little older.
Nah. I don't know why people like. I don't know why though. Like, I think probably am I more mature than like other niggas? I don't know why niggas be like.
It's kind of like Chief Keef when they'd be like, "Oh, how old are you?" He'd be like, "I'm
Yeah,
300," but he was like really like what?
Hell
I think
yeah.
15 or 16
Yeah,
when
16.
Don't Like came out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why people be so like surprised when young artists have a certain level of success, like the success that you reached so far, because it's like there've been like tons of artists before you, even 10 plus years ago, that have reached that same level of success at such a young age.
Nah, we're yeah, that shit crazy. And like the fact that like Chief Keef like definitely was a big inspiration to me too. Like, and that's why like it's kind of like that's why I look at it like for me it's kind of crazy because like I'm like on the same like I feel like I'm low key on the same page like being around the same age as him when I was like and I'm going up around like on some shit.
Right.
You know, yeah, type shit.
Especially with Don't Like being like coming out at that time. But who else were you kind of listening to back then? You know, you mentioned Chief Keef, but who else would you kind of attribute to your inspirations?
Back then, like, shit, like Lil Wayne, Thug, Future, like basic Atlanta shit.
Real Southern shit, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like those are the main three I can name.
Do you consider, because like I feel like when we talk about Atlanta, right, it's always so funny because when I have artists from Atlanta, they always talk about like obviously Future, right? And there was like that conversation that came up a ways back where they're like, oh, like I forgot, it was like Jay-Z and Future, like the the GOAT talk, right? But I know like for you, do you consider Future like one of your GOATs?
Hell yeah, Future definitely like paved the way for a lot of niggas like without them even knowing. Like I feel like he changed auto tune in a way too. Like niggas was not getting on beats the way like he was. Like he definitely influenced the new flow. So hell yeah, he's definitely one of my goats. Like, and I feel like he should be for a lot of other niggas.
Right. What's your favorite Future track or favorite Future project or both?
Damn. Favorite project? I don't know. Purple Rain been on repeat.
Okay.
The
Purple Rain, the project or the song?
the project.
Okay, because I think there's a
like-
title song on it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I like hater shit off that shit too. I like, bro. Yeah, that's been on repeat. What else? Fuck. Beast Mode. Hell yeah.
Beast Mode, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, Beast Mode definitely my favorite.
All the classic shit. Do you like his Wizard album?
I ain't really listening to that.
I feel like that's the word. I feel like that's like not saying Future has a bad album, but I feel like if we're talking about like Future projects, I always wonder because I've never met anyone who liked that album. And I remember when it came out, and I was like, it just kind of came and went. And I always wonder if I'm trying to find somebody who really likes the Wizard album. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Type shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I have not listened to it.
That was just kind of one of those ones. It was just like it was alright, but
Type shit.
nothing crazy came out of it.
For sure.
So when you started making music, how did you first start? Were you kind of like a band lab kid? Were you a FL? Were you garage band? Like how did you kind of first start making?
Yeah, I started during quarantine. Yeah, I was on a band lab. I was on my phone and shit. And then I went to the laptop on band lab. Yeah, I fucked around with that for a minute. Yeah, it was a little minute when I was using that shit.
Band lab.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use the wired headphones? Like how did you record?
Yeah, I used wire headphones. I spoke into the mic and shit. And then I got a low mic. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was actually my cousin mic. It wasn't nothing crazy though. Like, yeah.
Were any of the songs that we have out right now record on band lab?
Yeah, I got one song that was out on band lab, I believe. I ain't gonna say which one though. I'm gonna let y'all.
You gonna let them try to, yo, if y'all want to guess which song he recorded on BandLab, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Flood the comments with that one.
Hell yeah.
Have you kind of become like, it was funny because I just had this conversation with some success from up here not too long ago. Have you kind of had to deal with like a lot of leaks in your short time making music now too?
As of recently, I had just got leaked. My shit just got recently.
Oh, you just got hit by it.
Hell yeah. It was never a problem before. But yeah, my shit had got leaked. But I really don't look at it as like a problem. Like I low key, like it was kind of happy that niggas is like going that far too. Like,
to try to get the music.
Yeah, so I really wasn't too tight about it.
Was it one of those songs that you think might have never came out, or do you think it was something that you was planning on getting out?
It was a tape.
Oh, they got a whole tape out of you. Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was definitely I was like right around the time of dropping it, and they leaked my shit.
So there was a tape at some point this year, I'm assuming, or in the past couple months that was gonna come out.
Yeah.
What was the tape called?
CC.
CC. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's out. They got that out on the internet.
I mean, they have the first version of it. I still like. I was still gonna I was still gonna drop it regardless. But yeah, so like I made a new version of it. It's still the same name. So
I think you should drop it.
hell yeah.
Cause I peeped like a few months ago. You know Central C. Central C. He actually had a tape that he called "No More Leaks" or something like that.
Right.
And it was just a bunch of songs that I guess had like leaked online. But I mean, you know, it's still your music at the end of the day. You got better versions of the songs anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
You think you still gonna put that out?
You can find it. You can find that shit. Like,
Well, I mean, you put it out yourself, not like
yeah, probably, but probably not on my main platform. I probably,
like a SoundCloud or Audio Max, something like that.
yeah.
Got you. What I was gonna ask is, so you got the new single Blac Chyna out now, right?
Right.
Which I think is such an interesting time that you dropped a song called Blac Chyna, because Blac Chyna's in this whole like rebrand phase of her life. I think she got like her BBL removed
Yeah, all
and
that
lip
shit.
fillers removed and all this shit like that. So was this kind of like a planned thing for you, or did it just so happen that all this was going on with Blac Chyna at the time, and you had just dropped a song?
Hell nah. Like, bro. She did all that shit after the song, like, cause before when the song did drop, I made it a couple months ago, like, so I don't know, like I dropped the song and then she started doing that shit, but shit, it kind of like niggas been trying to say it looked like a coincidence or some shit, but
It's coincidence, like it happened, but it's not like it wasn't like
yeah,
planned.
Nah, it wasn't.
You should say it's planned though, my brother. That make yourself look like a really good marketer.
God.
I ain't gonna lie.
For sure.
But why Blac Chyna?
Shit, she look good.
That was it.
I mean, she look alright. She look better now. She look way better now.
You said
Hell
yeah, but she look better now. You like natural Blac Chyna.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Natural Blac Chyna. So you be engineering all your own stuff too, right?
Yeah.
Was all that self-taught, or did somebody help teach you that?
Like I started off by myself, like yeah, I started engineering it all by myself, but then like I started getting around people that like knew shit. They put me on, like niggas been helping me today and shit. They been so I found a little bit of sauce and shit.
What about the beats? You be producing some of your own joints or no?
I had got into producing like for a little bit, but I haven't got any of my own beats or anything like that. So
Do you find it hard, kind of like? Well, I mean, is it for you? Is it kind of like you feel like your beats aren't there yet, like your own beats aren't there, or you just kind of don't want to have to balance doing all that stuff together anymore?
Nah, I definitely like nigga. If I could rap on my beats right now, I definitely would. No, I just feel like I'm not there yet as a producer. Definitely.
Do you have like one beat that you're really passionate about that you like?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I was gonna see if you had like one that you like that you could play.
Nah, I don't got none of them on me. I ain't gonna lie.
But next time I see you, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're gonna be way leveled up by then.
Nah, for sure.
Way leveled up by then.
No cap.
So what are we getting from you this year? So we got Blac Chyna out now. So what else is kind of cooking with you?
Some more shit. I'm trying to start doing some more shows. I'm trying to drop my project, like I was talking about. I'm trying to drop that shit too. I'm just trying to get my name out there some more. Just try to show my face and shit.
Do you have any collabs on the way? I know you like specific recently you worked with. I'm trying to think of who else I peeped. But do you have anything else kind of cooking in that vein?
I haven't really I was never too big on like working with other niggas. I like if it ever comes around, I'll definitely get something done. But like I'm not really looking to work with anybody right now.
Is there like someone that you always wanted to work with? I mean, besides Future, since we said Future already.
Like Saw Baby.
Saw Baby?
Saw Baby, I really want to work.
Saw Baby be so underrated, bro. I love Saw Baby. I feel like I say that in so many interviews, man.
Yeah, Saw Baby the GOAT.
Saw Baby, yeah. Cause he's been around for so long. Well, I won't say for so long, but he's been around for quite some time now, and I feel like he doesn't always properly get the flowers that he get. Even cause
Yeah, dead ass.
Like he don't get the flowers for like even some influence on like the current sound and current artists who are out. Like I mean, someone like yourself, you could even say.
Yeah.
But I think it's crazy how people don't mention his name more.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cause I definitely get inspiration from that nigga. And like I was saying with the Future shit, like a lot of niggas do get inspiration from niggas. They just don't be knowing. They just don't be hip.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he definitely deserves his flowers and shit.
Like I think I saw in another interview you had said like Tekka was an inspiration too, but Tekka is someone who I feel like he does get his proper like Tekka influenced me to do that. You know what I'm saying? But on the other side of that spectrum, it's like Saw Baby, who I feel like Saw Baby had a lot of influence on people, but people don't say that enough. I mean, maybe they do, and I just don't see it. But I feel like in terms of like the spaces that I be in, I feel like Saw Baby's name don't get brought up enough.
Nah, definitely not. And when he do, niggas gonna start riding away. It's
right. They'll see like a clip like this, and everybody go be like, "Oh man, maybe I should start saying Saw Baby's name or some shit like that." What do you be doing in your free time? Like, how do you spend like when you're not making music? What do you be doing?
Bro, I'm always in the crib. I'm probably like playing a game if I'm not recording, or I'm sleeping. Yeah, I just be chilling, bro.
What you been playing lately?
Shit, I've been on Kai. I just found out how to fucking get 17 back, 2K17 on my shit. So I've been playing that on Kai, yeah.
How did you get back?
I don't even know if I could say it.
And you don't want to
like
give away
that.
the sauce?
Yeah, I ain't
How you
gonna
gatekeeping the sauce like that, bro? That's crazy.
Nah, I think it's illegal, so I don't know if
Oh, yeah, let's not see it.
Yeah.
Well, look, bro, if you know how I can get 2K12 back,
Hell yeah.
holla at me. Because man, I hate the new 2Ks, bro.
You can find, bro.
You got me?
Yeah, I got you, man.
Because I feel like, I don't know if you feel the same way, but I feel like the problem with the newer 2Ks is like they try to make the career mode too much of like a fucking cinematic experience instead of like, I just want to play basketball, bro.
Oh, God.
I don't want to sit here. Like, I liked it better. I don't remember 2K17 was like this. You could remind me, but I liked it better when the career mode was like one cutscene at the beginning of your career, and then everything was just kind of like it was like an arcade game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where like, oh, they had like like when you get a sneaker sponsor, they're like, all right, pick which sneaker sponsor you want, and then you just pick it, and then boom, you have a Jordan endorsement or some shit like that.
Yeah, but now they wildin'. Niggas be trying to make it a movie. Like, bro, we trying to hoop. So I feel you, definitely.
Like when Spike Lee did it, all respect to the GOAT too, by the way. And I got no problem with Spike Lee with this shit. I just think that like they just did too much. Cause I forgot which 2K that was, but I remember I sat there and I only did like 3 of the career mode stories because I was just like, yo, bro, I don't want to keep sitting through like hour-long cutscenes, meeting my agent, meeting this, meeting that. Like it was just doing too much at that point.
Hell yeah, I'm skipping all the cutscenes. Fuck that shit.
What else you be playing?
What else I be on? Shit. Damn, let me think. I'm blanking. Let me think. Shit, I'm not even on the Fortnite no more. I'm not on that shit. Call of Duty. Fucking. I be playing weird shit like shit for the moment. Like not no long term games. Yeah, like just some shit like I find just to entertain me right then. Yeah, but fuck, I can't really think of no shit that I play for real. Like on some mainstream shit.
Right. You seem like very like kind of like introverted and chill, and you just want to be in the crib, making music, do your gaming, keep it pushing.
Word.
Also, your IG, man. I need you to post more on IG. I know people say this all the time. Why do you only have like that one post up? Because I was peeping that earlier. I was like, I'm gonna go on his gram. I'm gonna get some information about him, and I'm like, all right, well, he's not really giving me nothing here. It's just
bro. I don't know. Like, people think it's like me trying to be like an aesthetic or some shit. Like Nah, it's just like genuinely, I just don't post, bro. Like,
do you just not like social media like that?
Nah, social media cool. Like I be on my shit, but it's just like I don't know. I haven't really been like. I just stay off the grid on that shit. Like, but I want to get around to like posting more. Like definitely like this year on some shit.
Yeah. So we'll see you a little bit more active.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what you said. You want to get your face out there more so
For
people know you and shit like that, right?
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'm looking forward to that. You know, I know. I just clicked on the post and I saw our good friend Wolfacejoeyy just right there trying to see Blac Chyna.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Wolface, man. Shout out Wolf. Obviously, Wolf's in the building, but you know, I'm gonna just say like I would love to see you and Wolf do some shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my dog. We was supposed to get some shit done, but we never got to it. Nah, actually, I believe there's like a song that we did, but
It didn't come out.
nah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they saying? What they calling his music now? Cutie patootie ass music on TikTok.
Shit crazy.
Shit's crazy. Shout out Wolf, man. Well, look, it's been a pleasure having you here, bro.
Hell yeah. For sure.
Blac Chyna out now, so make sure y'all go run that up. Project on the way soon too.
Yeah.
So go check that out.
Sure.
Before you get out of here, anything else you want to let the people know, where they can follow you at, all that good stuff. Now is the time to do it. This camera right here.
Follow me on IG. Praise Che. You know, that's it, man. You know, we lit. I appreciate you for having me.
My guy, I appreciate you. Make sure you go run up Blac Chyna. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, Che in the building. On the radar. We out. Boom. My guy.
Yes, sir.